Hi, my name is Pranam Priyanka, and I am from Western Sydney University studying the unit of Ethical Futures. Today, I'll be talking about the topic of raising the status of early childhood educators. In my opinion, education issues relate to all stakeholders of the education sector, which include children, educators, caregivers, parents, government officials, policymakers. I strongly believe there's a massive issue with the perception and stereotypical judgment early childhood educators receive in the education system. Throughout this presentation, I'll be looking at the key underpinnings of the issue, explaining the significance of the issue and the impact of the issue, as well as proposing a new approach to the issue. Firstly, educators' perception. Impact on children's education. Stereotypical views, external stakeholders' perception, and the impact the issue has. So let's go to the educators' perception. Educators are perceived as childminders. They're perceived as someone who will be taking care of the children while they go to work. Sometimes they're not perceived as educators teaching them new things. In the text Ethical Teachers by Elizabeth Campbell, she states, even though teachers would be deemed as professions not due to their technical competence or their pedagogical success, yet it goes beyond that, as teachers are marked professions for their wisdom, humanity, and how they hold the responsibility of others, people's children, as they have the ability to change the future society. The impact of their children's education and external stakeholders' perception impacts how the development of the child will be, because once the atmosphere changes, it impacts all members of the stakeholders. Let's look at the existing issue. Goodfellow Joy. From this text, Practical Wisdom in Professional Practice, the person in the process states, early childhood teachers in Australia indicate low morale, low in retention, as a contribution factor may be due to the lack of professional and public recognition the early childhood teachers gain from the public. Even after looking through policies, there was very limited amount of change that has occurred to bring awareness and bring change to help early childhood educators be perceived as educators and teachers, not as someone who is minding children. Why is it significant? Well, this is significant because these teachers are the ones who are teaching these children. These children will be future generation. And if the teachers aren't producing quality work, and if they aren't feeling valued, the education sector will suffer dramatically. As Pensia van Berg states, from the text titled Childcare and its Impact on Young Children's Development, demonstrates the importance of early childhood educators as they influence children's development and the education sector dramatically. As Pensia van Berg concludes that with better quality childcare education, children's cognitive and physical development will increase. Childhood educators benefit their mental, physical, emotional, cognitive development, and this occurs through day-to-day basis. If they are undervalued, early childhood educators will feel undermined and unappreciated, and will feel that there is no point of me even doing these activities if people aren't seeing the importance of my work. There are evidence throughout. For example, Manna Parker in the Verge Campus article that childcare workers are stigmatized and undervalued as they are deemed as babysitters and can be seen as the only option to put a child in. Childcare workers aren't seen as teachers even though they have the ability to teach, help scaffold developments for future generations. By increasing this will help bring morale and help keep early childhood educators stay in the education sector. So how can we fix this? Well, simply, going through policies and going through how we could change this is a simple step. Increasing pay rates to help early childhood educators, bring awareness and amount of influence, communicate this through to help provide awareness to the development and growth that the educators provide, which helps change the segmatic stereotypical names, not as a childminder, but as an educator. This will help provide bring morale up. This will help provide better care for children and help bring fairness to early child educators. Thank you.